The Fortnite rank system is terrible, and I could guarantee you nobody likes playing Arena. Maybe they used to, but not anymore. So how do they fix it? How could Arena actually be good and properly ranked? I'll tell you, but first let's talk about what the problems are. And trust me, I do have a solution of how to make it better. All right, first off, there's several problems with ranked Fortnite, but let's start off with this. The whole idea of the ranked Fortnite system is to make it so you advance through the ranks in order to compete in certain tournaments. And almost all the time, these tournaments are the money tournaments, like a Cash Cup, FNCS, and etc. But here's the problem with that. Whenever you're just playing Arena, you're not even actually practicing for the same style of gameplay that's going to be in these tournaments. There are definitely similarities, but the style of game and lobby are completely different. I'm saying we've both been there when we have the first zone closed and there's like 20 people or less still alive. That's ridiculous. Nobody wants to play that. In fact, that's probably the second point I want to touch on. Just how dead all of the Arena games feel. In Arena, it feels like you have two options. Either you have a hot drop right out the gate where you see everybody, or you try to play safe to get proper loot to fight, and then you basically see nobody until the very end. Like what? That's not how the tournament games are at all. Maybe in the first key game, but that's it. So it makes grinding in Arena feel completely worthless. You're just spending your time in a game mode to play a completely different game mode. And if you want good practice for something like the tournament before playing the actual tournament, you have to find an alternative Discord that's running games with rules, or a community or something that can do that, because Fortnite itself can't provide those games. Speaking of a Discord that runs those games, I personally have a team that's developed a really good system with really good rules in order to get good practice for these tournaments. I'll have a link to my competitive Discord in the description if you were looking for one to join. But anyway, back to the subject. I really wish you could make Fortnite like a really good competitive system with really good ranks that are hard to achieve, much like Valorant or Overwatch or something similar to that works really well. But with Fortnite, I think it's a bit harder than that for multiple reasons. Whenever you're talking about a game like Valorant, you're only matching like 5v5 or 6v6 or something like that, versus in Fortnite, you're trying to match 100 players near your skill level or rank. And I don't care how popular a game is, it is really hard to do that without making very long wait times. And some games don't care about wait times. Back when Overwatch was really popular for the competitive scene, if you were really high rank, like Grandmaster and up, something would come up on your screen and it would say something like, you're in a very high rank, long expected wait time. And I mean, people would just sit there and watch YouTube videos and wait for like 15 minutes just for one game. And you're only matching with 5 or 6 people a team. That's 12 versus 100. And they're waiting 15 minutes. Okay. Right there, obviously you can't have that. That would literally be like 30-minute plus waits, depending on the region. So let's fix Fortnite. Let's fix the competitive system. All right, here's my plan. First thing, they need to keep the money tournaments in Champions League only. That's the right move. You don't just want anybody to be able to play these. You can't eliminate the grind. We're just making it better. Next, you want all of the open divisions to be the exact same. It's not a good system for past open league, but until you get to contenders, you got to be able to kill players in open league, because that's basically just pubs without any AI in it. Next, once you hit contenders league, you unlock hype cup tournaments that, stay with me here, play every 2 to 3 hours every day, all day long. But you take out the other Arena mode. That's all they can do for points. That way, they play their game seriously and actually try to get to the end. And it's good practice for a regular tournament. And it would be set up in a way, if they didn't get a certain percentage, like top 5%, top 20%, and all the way down, then they get Arena points accordingly. So the really good players that can frag out and do amazing in those tournaments get way more Arena points, way faster than the people who can't do so good in the tournaments and maintain at the bottom. This would definitely help trying to get more stacked games, because if you're already in that tournament and you're doing good, you don't want to throw away your Arena points, because that's one step closer to that cash you could be getting in different tournaments. It wouldn't make it perfect. I totally get that, but it would be better than like 10 people left on first circle. That's ridiculous. And genuinely just hide and seek. Boom, you grinded it out. Now you finally hit Champions League. And every day there's the same style of tournaments, but they're Champions League tournaments, not for money, but they run all day long, 2 or 3 hours, just like the others. And in this league, you fight for in-game rewards as far as how high you get on your Arena points. And these everyday tournaments. Doesn't have to be serious, but something you can flex, like a skin, gun wrap, anything like that. Epic Games doesn't actually have to give you in cash, so they're not worried about losing profit. And finally, don't change anything up for FNCS or the cash cups, the actual money tournaments. That way, you practice for in-game rewards before the tournaments, and when the tournaments come, you know exactly how you're supposed to be playing the games, instead of having to find an alternative way outside of the game Fortnite in some random Discord or whatever. Except for mine. Mine's a good one. Remember, links in the description if you want great practice. Thanks for watching the video. Until next time.